Good morning. Yeah, they don't look like little chicks anymore. And there's the chickens. And I know they said it was going to be super humid today, but it seems to be okay so for now. I need to put the umbrella down because I got knocked over. Let's check out the seedlings. So those are the compact, that's a compact basil right there. I'm going to replant every single one of these into that pot. And that's from IKEA. I think that watering can's from IKEA as well. And these are the regular, that's a regular basil. That's going to go in the garden. And then that weird pepper seeds that I had saved. Oh, it's actually quite nice out. Might rain. It's breezy. The pepper finally came out. And oddly enough, this chervil, there's really only one tiny little seed. I'm not even sure if it's chervil or a seed from one of the neighboring packets. I was kind of hoping to get that going, but hey, not everything grows. And then, look at this, chives. Although I have plenty of chives. And there's a little dill and kohlrabi. And there's the kohlrabi that's gonna go in the soil. See the purple stems and more bush cucumbers. I gotta give those away. So that's what the seedlings are looking like. I hope these little basil ones, look at that tiny little fly. Wow. A leaf right there. So let's go look at the garden. Probably has my car here to go pick up a note. I don't know what's going on in there. So there's a few of the cucumbers. Swiss chard right there. I have a couple of peppers on. And a few little tomatoes, not too many. So that's where I want to put the window boxes with the lettuce right there. Right there on the my office window. There's one of the piggy watering cans. Flowering thyme. This got pruned back way too far. I'm not gonna have much lavender. Some dill. Some of the dill's turning yellow. Oh, there! Look, Mr. Caterpillar's back. Where is it? Where am I not seeing him? Oh, there it is. Focus. Turn into a gorgeous butterfly. I might come out and take some pictures of it later. Oh, sorry, wrong way. Basil, parsley. I see some oregano crept all the way over there. That's a favorite oregano right there. So I have some space for more herbs. And then radishes are doing really nicely. I'm gonna have to thin them out soon. That's eggplant. And the trellis and the 4 plants around there are the zucchinis. And there's more cucumbers right there. Yes, we have pink flamingos in the garden. Because, you know, they're native to Ellington, Connecticut. No. There's a few chives right there. And our meerkat families in various places. And then the mint is in the pot right here. It's doing pretty well. It's definitely the best place for it because it's so invasive. It spreads through everything. So, yeah, I forgot to show you the cucumbers. The bush cucumbers right there. In that pot, another piggy, girls. And there. So that's the garden so far. Look what one of the chicks gave me, a feather. It was on the ground. I did not pluck it from her. And did you know that you can disinfect feathers because you can't wash them by putting them in the freezer? So I'm gonna get a little Ziploc bag going because I think it's a really pretty feather. And it's pretty small. See, here's my hand. but it's intact from front to back. Very pretty. So today was supposed to be an oppressive day, but it's 81 right now, and it's actually quite pleasant. It's not even nearly as humid as it was yesterday. That was nastier. So I've swapped out the smaller bouquet of peonies from my mom's garden. These are the buds that were on the bigger stems, so the bigger stems are gone, and now I have these, and the fragrance is really quite pretty. The white and the pink ones are always much more fragrant than the darker ones. I have no idea why. I don't know if it's the type they are. I'm not entirely sure. So I'm gonna pop that in the freezer and see if I find any other pretty ones. Maybe some from Ginger that are almost white. I have a couple of meetings coming up, but our lawn's been done, so that's nice. And I started some repotting of potting of the little herbs, the little compact basil. So that's going to be after the meetings. And yeah, it's quiet and calm, and that's the way I like it. Good thing I love my husband, because he took my car and got a parking ticket. Fabulous, right? Yeah, $50. The back of the car was in the fire lane and he didn't notice, so yeah, 50 bucks. Who needs an extra 50 bucks? Not me. So I'm gonna run over to Dollar General and Inner Produce. I need some lemons and some dill. Hopefully they have some. The lawn looks really lush. Let me see if I can show you how pretty it looks. And there's the beautiful birch. And yeah, I'm in air conditioning because it's not that as humid as I thought it was going to be today. So I need to go run those errands so I can make the salmon and parsley roasted potatoes, and Polly requested sauteed beets on the side. So there I go. Oh, and I have let's see if I can show you, braid in my hair today. Probably would have been easier if I just aimed the camera at the mirror. But yeah. See you in a few. Size of that. That'll last a while. Look at this. That's where I get some of my nuts. Shredded coconut. And look, there's my favorite kiwis. Pineapple today. I have to get that. Bananas, chickpeas, mangoes, candied ginger, wasabi peas, lots and lots of pickles, sauerkraut. What a funky scarf hanger. There's 2-pack for $2.50 at Dollar General. So I ran out to go get some lemons, and there were no lemons at Veggie World, which is the former Inner Produce. So I got a lime. Yes, you see a bag of lemons because I went to Aldi's too. I got baba ganoush, some air fresheners, which are coconut, and these funky little nail jewelry. I'll play with that later this week. A few permanent markers in minis. Little package of Paper Mate Ink Joy in 4 colors. A bottle brush. Baby bottle brush was $1. I cannot wait to show you the project with this. You are not going to believe it. Well, you'll believe it because I'll share it, but oh. Alright, sorry about that. That was my mom telling me that I've been listing stuff on Craigslist for mom and dad for stuff that they're not going to take to Florida or to their condo locally, so they don't have to worry about moving stuff. So I've listed a few things for them, including some pool lounging cushions, and somebody sent me a message late this afternoon that they are interested and they'd like to come pick them up, so I made all the arrangements and So that's done. So let me show you again. Bananas, yeah, some processed Tostitos and chunky salsa and some Big Dippers. I should not have gone hungry. I got some really nice little tomatoes. I think these are product of Mexico, yep. My pineapple, strawberries, no-bake cheesecake, no-bake peanut butter, okay, fluffy, what is it called? Peanut butter cup dip, I don't know. Some mayo, orange juice, Polly requested, double zipper freezer bags, the assortment of incense, that's what I went for. And again, I cannot wait to show you what this is for. I'm not going to use the whole thing, I'm actually going to deconstruct it and you'll see. This came to me the other day when I was looking at a tool on my desk and I thought, oh, so we'll see if it works. I'm going to deconstruct this and play around with it. If it does, I'll take pictures along the way so I can post a blog post and then I'll do a video of the finished one. So that's the shop. Now I'm gonna, oh, it's getting late. I'm gonna make some salmon. Hopefully it's thawed out. And some roasted little red bliss potatoes and I guess sauteed beets. Maybe a little tomato salad. So I have a quick tip. So I need 2 quarter sheet pans, one for the potatoes, one for the salmon. And I wanted to foil cover them with heavy duty foil. That way it would be easier to clean up. I need shortcuts today. So, and I do have nails, so I didn't want to tuck it in myself, so I just put a piece of foil and then put the pan down and press and then just tuck it under. And the same thing with the second one. Easy peasy. It got all the corners for me. So now I'm going to put the potatoes on one and the salmon with lemon and dill, salt, black pepper on the other. So there's the salmon. I have a little bit of butter that's room temperature that I just spread over it because it's a thinner piece. I don't want it to dry out. And then I have salt, black pepper, slices of lemons and limes, and fronds from dill. So going in the oven 425. I'm going to check in about 8 minutes. And then the potatoes, let me show you those. And there's the potatoes. I cook them for about 6 minutes in the microwave. That way they just roast in the oven instead of having to have the oven on for very long. Because it's already warm outside and who wants to run the oven? So they'll crisp up instead of having to cook through. Because they're nearly cooked all the way through. So I'm going to put both of these in and then we'll have dinner. Tomato, cucumber, and onion salad with parsley and dill. Oil, vinegar, salt, and pepper. That's it. Simple, easy peasy. So that's dinner, and I'm going to say goodnight because I am melting. I want to go sit in front of the fan and enjoy dinner with Polly. That's it for me for today. Don't forget to thumbs up. It's free for you and it helps me out. I'm not going to put my thumb in front of the camera because I don't want it to get shaky. I will see you all tomorrow. Thanks for watching, everyone. Yummy potatoes.